Deanna, we're here at the Zapata Ranch. We're in room Pine. And something happened last night. Can you tell me what happened?
I first came into this room. We had the pine tree on the room in the second floor. And I had an impression of a woman in prairie kind of clothes, like all cotton kind of fabric. And like a powder blue long skirt, and that kind of flares out. Maybe she had like one of those things you put under the skirts. I forget what they're called, because it was flaring out. But I mean, it seemed like an everyday dress, so I don't know. But the top half seemed like it was like a white, kind of like an apron or some kind of thing. But the first impression I had of her when I came in here, I saw her with longer black hair, and she has like porcelain doll skin. But then while we were sleeping, I kept feeling her presence because, of course, I acknowledged that she was in the room, as I liked her spirit, because she seemed friendly and kind. But so it seemed like it was like black hair that I was getting the impression of, that was sort of long. But then in the night, when I seen her in the room, it seemed like her hair was like shorter and curled, like natural curled. I can't think of her shoes. I didn't focus on that. I can't remember the shoe. I'm not sure, maybe the skirt was too long to see the shoe, because I can't remember about the shoe. But I kept feeling her in the room all night, all day. But getting goosebumps and feeling like I'm being touched, and Paul was tossing and turning, and I can't sleep well in other places because I latch on to this energy inside a place. So my mind is also very active at nighttime, because I'm a night person. So Paul was there, and he said, I could tell he couldn't sleep well, and in the morning he said that he felt somebody like touching on his hair and stuff. And I felt my body, like when you meditate and you feel like somebody's like brushing on you, and it goes all the way up and then you just tingle. It feels like that.
I felt something playing with my ponytail, and I thought it was you. When I looked, it wasn't you. You were sleeping, so it was something else.
And it's also snowing here, meanwhile, in Colorado. Meanwhile, we just left Sacramento, 88 degrees. So it's kind of funny. But I looked on the map at the airport, and this is the coldest spot in the U.S. right now. And it might have something, of course, to do with the fact that this is a very mystical area. And of course, you'll notice when there's a lot of mystical energy, it gets extremely cold or extremely hot, one or the other. So I just thought that was very interesting. It also snowed last night.
And while driving up here, what animals did we see?
We saw elk. There's probably about 60 head of elk. And then there was deer. I saw ones with black tails. And
a lot of deer.
And
a whole flock of deer.
A rabbit and a fox.
A jackrabbit.
Did you see a fox?
Yeah, I saw a fox.
I didn't see the fox, but there's a fox, but I didn't see. Also, of course, crow. There's a lot of large crow that I see. And there's a picture of a buffalo on our wall.
Yeah.
I want to see the buffalo, though.
And it snowed last night, so our van has a lot of snow on it, so that has me concerned. We have to catch our plane today at 4:10. Deanna's been so helpful on the travel down here, so I thank her. And
I was reading a book last night about the sand dunes, and when this woman used to play in the sand dunes, I wrote the book. One time she found a tiger beetle. I guess you could find fossils of like insects and like little creatures. But other parts of Colorado, like they have a dinosaur wish I was here longer because I would love to check out the dinosaur park.
And last night, they were serving here at Zapata Ranch beef enchiladas,
Which I didn't partake in. That's the
vegetarian enchiladas. They had salad, and they had some type of
tea, lemonade.
cream cheese cake. I don't know.
I get nauseous from the migraines and not sleeping well when I'm in different places, so I wasn't very hungry.
And we've only spent about $10 cash. We $2 for a bottle of water.
And I bought a $5 Sacramento shirt when we left the airport because I don't have a shirt. But the funny thing is, I actually have 2 Colorado shirts, and I've never been here before.
And also, too, you purchased a $2 bottle of water at National Rental Car.
Yeah, so I could drink the migraine.
And that water was very good on the way up here. Yeah.
Guess things taste better if they cost more psychologically.
Oh yeah. So, okay, so.
So I hope if you haven't been to Colorado that you get a chance to come out, because we're basically in the middle of nowhere. Our room doesn't even have a TV.
We're in San Luis Valley.
Yeah, and this place is very beautiful that we're staying at, and the water's really hot, it's really nice, it's quiet.
We're in the heart of Sand Dunes National Park in San Luis Valley, Zapata Ranch.
And Paul's getting ready to go from
Colorado.
For 2 episodes for the
Yeah.
channel.
It's for Mysteries of National Parks for the Travel Channel, and
I'm gonna tag along. I'm
yeah.
just here to braid his hair and fun.
One segment is for Sand Dunes National Park, San Luis Valley, and the other segment is for Mount Lassen, and we're going to go to a location out here and pretend it's Mount Lassen. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. And that's it.